Okay, so we are going to eat. This is a cabbage with onion and 8 eggs.
Yes, looks delicious.
Whole chicken with some liempo pork there. I got 2, 4, 6 pieces cut of a fish. This is our dressing, homemade dressing. And this is my eater. Hi, say hi.
Hi. So today we're going to do a mukbang, and we're going to teach those people out there who are gaining weight, doing these crazy mukbangs, that they're eating the wrong foods and they're not intermittent fasting. So Jen and I, we intermittent fast. We eat maybe two meals a day. And sometimes we do alternate day fasting. And if you do this, you can eat a lot of food, even if you're eating carbs. But we don't eat generally a lot of carbs because carbs make you fat. Fat does not make you fat. And fat does, this information is out there that's saying, oh, you're going to have a heart attack, you're going to get fat from fat. Fat does not make you fat. You will not get fat eating fat. That's why keto works. And so we're going to show people like these mukbangers out there, specifically some of these, like there's that Amber girl that's gaining a lot of weight. There's that
Nico Avocado.
Yeah, he's gaining weight, and they don't know how. They think, oh, I can't give up this lifestyle.
Today we're going to show you that you can eat a lot.
You can eat a lot.
And
the food is delicious.
That's the thing. It's good. It's like a festival here.
Every day.
And this is an 8 eggs and a half of big cabbage, a whole chicken, and a fish. Okay, so let's dig in. So, this is my first bite for today.
This is my second.
Oh, he already cheat. Okay, we're doing a mukbang. Can you share the dipping? Too sour. Apple cider with mayonnaise and mustard. Like it. I don't want to use a spoon or fork.
Okay. All right, a little sour. So this is to show those mukbangers out there that you can eat a lot of food if you're eating proteins and fats and not gain weight. And the food is delicious. Got a mayonnaise dip here.
This is a fish.
What kind of fish is this?
Galunggong.
Galunggong. With onions?
Onion and garlic.
Kind of fried?
No.
How did you cook it?
Like adobo.
How's
They
it?
put vinegar in the soy sauce.
And we're eating like this every day. You eat 1 or 2 meals a day, you intermittent fast, you eat a high fat, high protein diet. It allows for the building of muscle. You build muscle, you burn fat. Eat healthy, build muscle, burn fat.
Ross, kain na Ross.
Stay healthy. We eat vegetables too, but we're not eating those today.
This is vegetable.
Oh.
With egg.
This has some vegetables in it. Some cabbage and onions. Kind of like an omelet.
Oh, there's some spider in there.
This spider wants to eat our food.
Oh! What's this?
I don't know.
I think it's a spider.
I like spiders, but not on my food. Really good, I like that. We eat a lot of chicken, we eat a lot of fish, we eat beef, we eat pork, we eat the fat, we eat the skin. Blood pressure's low, yeah. Hers is really low, like 90 over 60. Sometimes even lower. Mine's like 110, 120 over 70, 80. Healthy eating and exercise. Diet is one of the most important things
If you do the right diet, you will not die yet.
yeah. if for mothers and fathers out there, you're wondering what to teach your kids, teach them how to eat healthy.
It not because we said you need to diet. It means it doesn't mean that you don't need to eat. No.
Diet means what you're eating. It's what you're eating. What kind of a diet are you eating? Are you eating a lot of cereal in the morning? This is actually killing children. When the parents go to the store, they think, oh, I got to work, I got to do this, I don't have time to cook bacon and eggs for my children. You're giving your children metabolic syndrome. You're starting them off. That's why so many children now have diabetes, and they're overweight. They're playing on their cell phones all day. They have no energy. These kids are eating so much cereal that they have no energy. Their brains do not even work well. It's like that for anybody that eats a high-carb diet.
Somebody saw us how does we eat, and they said, "You eat that so much food, and yet you still have a good body." I said, "That's our secret."
I used to weigh 306 pounds.
I used to weigh 60 kilos.
Yeah. So I used to weigh 141 kilos. Now I weigh like 67, 68, 69 kilos. I'll eat a meal like this, I'll go up a couple kilos. Next morning, I'm down a couple kilos. And because I eat one meal a day, I'm creating good metabolic health. Fast food equals what, baby?
Fast life. Instant food, it means instant life.
Doesn't mean you have to cut out all the sugar and starch in your life. It means, have a cheat day. Use moderation, yeah? Or if you're eating rice, how much rice do you eat every day, Jim? 1 cup?
No, just once. Maybe 2 cups.
A whole plate though? Half plate of rice. So what you do is you cut it back to a quarter plate. And you eat it with the evening meal, not first thing in the morning. Because if you eat carbs, your appetite is stimulated within 2 hours. So always eat your proteins first and then your carbs last.
I finished the fish.
Start helping me with the chicken, baby.
You finished yours.
Chicken and eggs. We eat a lot of eggs, we eat a lot of chicken, we eat a lot of fish, pork, beef. Every day's like a fiesta. And the way you learn to eat like this is you must overcome your ego. If you can't overcome your ego, it's hard to change. If you can't change, you're not going to adapt. It's not the most beautiful who survive. It's not the smartest. It's not the strongest. It's those who are able to adapt. You survive. Yeah, there we go. Here I am adapting to the Philippines last time. Most expats do not fare as well as I do. They have to go out to their high-end restaurants. They don't like the Filipino foods. I mean the good Filipino foods. The chicken, the adobo. They like the fruit, but you don't want to eat too much fruit. Fruit is hard on your liver. So again, when you're eating carbohydrates, starches, you want to eat a little bit and have it like for dessert or a cheat day. And this is like, what do you think, baby? Messed it up?
No, not masarap.
What is it?
Umami.
Umami? It's pretty good. Very flavorful. I find fish not to be so savory. Chicken I find very savory because of that fatty skin. Five mabuhay stars. Fried in coconut oil. She likes to chew on the bones. Bones is her favorite part. And these bones can make a nice soup too. And that's another good way to get your salt, because you need a little salt in your diet. Again, these epidemiologists are telling you, oh no, you're going to have high cholesterol, you're going to die. It's not true. It's not backed by science. As many people die from heart attacks that have low cholesterol. I think more people die from those statin drugs they give them. Those have a profound effect on your body. And they really ruin your quality of life. Which a lot of people don't think about. It's like the average American now is living to 75. Used to be down 2 years. So a child born today will live to be an average of about 75. And the quality of life only goes up to about 63. That's what happened to my father. But he was smoking 2-3 packs of cigarettes every day. Cigarettes, alcohol, it's a coping mechanism.
I already ate too much food, and he don't stop talking, so.
Well, this is a video,
Mm-hmm.
so you gotta talk.
Yeah.
Kind of boring to just eat.
Yeah, I guess I'll finish the food.
She has a little bit of narcissism in her. She's always trying to control me.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Doesn't work.
That's our differences.
But the interesting thing about the ego is you pretty much treat everybody the same.
I will get my buko.
And everybody has an ego. Best thing you can do is train your ego. A trained ego can lead to enlightenment. And people who are enlightened, they're very rarely depressed, they're very rarely anxious, and they're never bored. And they don't procrastinate. Why? Because they're thinking clearly. They're having fun in life. They're enjoying life. People who are identified too heavily with the ego, and their ego is untrained, well, the ego ends up kind of making decisions for them that are based on their id, their body, their soma. And if the body is addicted to sugar, it's going to eat sugar. And all the ego can do is go, okay. But then, when they have an untrained ego and an untrained body, and they run into a situation, they're going to react. They're not going to respond. And therein lies the problem with ego identification, especially if you're identified with an untrained ego. You need an ego. It helps protect you. It's kind of a decision maker. Your critical faculty. But if you don't train that ego, it's going to make decisions that you might not like based on reactions, not on responses. So how do you train the ego? You do your tasks. Doing your tasks means you don't have a choice. You have to exercise to stay healthy and strong, fit and strong. You don't have a choice. You have to eat correctly. Whatever eating for you is. Maybe it's a lot of vegetables. Maybe it's less meat. That's okay. Everybody has to find out what works for them. Definitely, if you're eating sugar, don't eat too much. Nikocado avocado. Hopefully he'll watch this video, or somebody will tell him about it. And have him start eating like this. He can do it. He eats all that garbage food. I know he wants to get healthy. Well, maybe it'll take him 3 years to get down to his good body weight. I've been working at this for 16 years, Nick. I used to weigh 141 kilos. Not as much as you. You know, that's a little over 300 pounds, but it took me a couple of years of eating healthy, like this. I started off with the South Beach diet, then I went to the slaw diet. Both are good diets. Slaw diet is a lot of cold slaw. Dressings. She's got a buco. The nice thing about a diet like this, you're satisfied. It's a very satisfied diet. And I'm grateful for my little cook.
My little?
You are kind of little. You're only 5'2".
Oh, here's the chicken skins.
Yeah.
Crispy.
The chicken skin tastes better if you can get a little bit of meat with it. You just take that meat and roll it up in there. Nice and crunchy too. She makes a crunchy keto chicken skin.
Finish your food. Bone. Bone. And he's still licking the bone.
Because it's savory.
How is it?
Delicious. Masala.
You don't want to let go the bone.
This chicken is fried in coconut oil. Coconut oil is a healthy oil. Olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. Not canola oil. Not soybean oil. If possible, when you're eating mayonnaise, make your own mayonnaise. Make it out of coconut oil or olive oil. And a diet like this is totally affordable. It's not expensive. And you know, here in the Philippines, we got the organic eggs.
There's more meat.
Eat healthy, and it's easier to overcome the ego. When you overcome your ego, then you can train and start doing your tasks. And Carl Jung, the father of psychoanalytic theory, said, you have anxiety for a reason. It's an alarm bell to tell you that you're not doing your tasks. So what are your tasks, baby?
Take care of our health. Exercise. Make your cake first. Eat healthy. Meditate. To be aware and understand your body and yourself. Study to get more knowledge. Don't stop studying till the end of your breath.
You study enough, if you're aware enough, eventually you'll achieve enlightenment. Like I have. Enlightenment is not a guarantee to success, but ignorance is a virtual guarantee to failure.
Till the last drop of it.
Good to the last bite.
I think this one is also an egg. Yeah, an egg. See? Lick the bone, baby.
This is a lot of food. It's not too much food. It's not like the real mukbangers do. Again, you mukbangers out there, especially that Amber girl. Come on, girl, stop eating all them carbs. They're nasty.
Who's the one who just died?
She was a Chinese girl, I think, or Korean.
She just died in
She
doing
died while eating on YouTube. live, I think. She just overdid it. You can overdo anything. The nice thing about this kind of food, proteins and fats, high energy, high mood, stays with you all day long. Good brain health, because now you got the ketone bodies for brain energy instead of carbohydrates. These foods are not addictive. I'm never hungry. This is better than these GLP-1 inhibitors. I'm the same age as Oprah Winfrey. My birthday, 1/29/1954. Same age as Oprah. I don't need any diet supplements.
Let it go. Let it go. That's already a bone, baby. Are you still hungry?
Well, the nice thing is, when you eat like this, you're satisfied, but you end up being a little bit hungry, but that's okay. Arnold Schwarzenegger made a movie when he was working out called Stay Hungry. If you stay hungry, you're always motivated. Now in about an hour or two, I will have no desire for food at all. But while I'm eating, well, I can eat and eat and eat.
Pick up the bone.
Finger looking good. Oh, wait, like and subscribe. And,
Thank you all to all the subscriber that we got. We already got a 1,000 subscriber.
yes.
Thank you all.